Hello, YouTube. This is Kisa, and I'm back here with a video. I got my notes over here, and I got some stuff I got going on over here. So, bear with me. This is my second video, and we are about to get into some things. Okay. Yeah, these YouTube streets are hot and heavy right going on right now. We are still talking about Will Smith and that slap. Oh man. Yeah, I guess Will Smith's mother had an interview with some lady named Sherry Williams. Sherry Williams gave Will Smith an interview at Will Smith's mother's house. And yeah, they pulled up right away. She must have known them or something. I don't know. That was a quick, fast, in a hurry. The mother said that she's never seen Will act that way ever in his life. She was very, very surprised about his behavior. And she says that that's not her will. We all know that's not Will. So that's not even questioned there. The sister also said that Will Smith has been in tears, telling her some of the things he has gone through to be where he's at right now. I guess being a star or being, a husband or a father, or even possibly some things that they went through when they were little, growing up. And so, yeah, they're pulling in for their brother and their son. And yeah, well, I just thought it was amazing that that lady was able to go up to Will's parents' house or his mother's house and have an interview. And that was so quick too. So I think they're doing some kind of damage control going on right now. There was also news about Tony Rock. Tony Rock is on the scene. He says that he does not accept Will's apology, or I don't know if he said he didn't accept it or he didn't get the phone call apology. That's what they're waiting on, the phone call apology. Um I think Diddy said that they were going to do that, but they had did not get a phone conversation. They asked if Diddy was telling the truth about them, talking and, getting past it. And he said, no, that's a lie. Um, his questions were very straight to the point, and he was answering them straight to the point. He said, "No, that's a lie." They asked him, "Did you go to the Oscars?" And he said, "No, he did not go to the Oscars." And the way he said it was like if he was there, he would have, stood up for his brother too. It would have been a different thing. And how you feel about that, you guys? It would have been really ugly. But I mean, could you be mad at him for sticking up for his brother? I mean, Will Smith was sticking up for his wife, so that's how these things can escalate, you guys. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just curious. Will and Jada, they're doing damage control right now. I think oh, they're such a cute couple. I think that I don't know, you guys. Now they're trying to come for Will Smith's reward. Um, they're having meetings, and they might ban him, or they might take his award from him. And so yeah, I don't know. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, Tony Rock wasn't here for it. And he said that if he sees Will, it's on site. Oh, no, it's on site. Oh, so that kinda gives me I'm thinking, I don't know, this is all allegedly, okay? I'm thinking that, uh, Chris Rock might be, feeling some way, 'cause, I mean, he's really quiet. I don't know if Chris Rock has anything to say. Um, he's been working, I could tell you that, but, yeah, the brother said it was on site, and I think between the brother and Chris Rock, um, getting kind of feel the temperature of it, and the brother ain't having it, which makes me think that Chris Rock might not be having it. Uh, Chris Rock might be feeling a different way. But again, he's working. He get man. He's booking busy. He's booking busy. They said that the brother is. I mean, the yeah, Chris Rock is getting a lot of ticket sales right now, and so they also say that he's uh not really talking about somebody actually went to one of his comedy just recent, and they said he didn't speak on it at all, not one word of it. So I guess it takes time to, do a bit with that and try to figure out, what you're gonna say and stuff. But they thought he was gonna say something right away. I don't know, maybe he might have made light in the mood or something, but he hasn't really said anything about the situation. And because I guess he's on tour right now. So yeah, we're gonna see more of what goes on with Mr. Rock. I don't know. What you guys think? You guys think that he's gonna say something, or he's just gonna get his coin? Probably just gonna get his and they're trying to say that Chris Rock is a little bit been taunting Miss Jada Pickett over here. Like they said that he's been saying little jokes here and there, just saying and maybe he might be a little prejudiced against the black women. The hell? I don't know if that's true. That might be taking it a little too deep, but yeah, they said he might be a little prejudiced to black women. He's been joking, and I think what it is, I did see something that kind of disturbed me with uh, the one with Jerry Springer and some two white guys that were on the comedy, and they were saying the N word, and Chris wasn't. He didn't blink an eye of them saying that word, and it got some people feeling some kind of way. I know. I don't know. I just think like, wow, you said the N word, dude. You really put that out there. And you let the friends say the N word. Jerry Springer never said it. He know better. Oh, there I go. Finally. So yeah, Jerry Springer, he was like, "No, I'm not gonna say that. No, no, no. Ain't never been in my vocabulary, and I don't want to say it." I guess what they want to say is that they don't get a chance to say the word, but they said it then. And Chris Rock was kind of young back then. He didn't blink an eye. Just let them guys say the N word with the er at the end. So maybe they thought with it. No, yeah, with the er. So see, we don't say the er. The er is really. I don't even want to get into that. But yeah, let's get back to the word on the news. Okay, so Chris Tony Rock is not dealing he's not feeling it. So that's not true that they got past it, and Diddy is a little bit of a attention sinker. He just he's so annoying. He's that damn Scorpio. Uh, he's attention seeker. I mean, that's not true. They did not make up. They have not kissed and made up yet. So yeah. What do you guys think about Chris harassing Jada? I guess she did a million woman march back in the 90s, and he was joking about them, shopping and stuff like that. And they had an interview, and it was lighthearted, and he said his little digs. I mean, I guess comedy, you had to come in and say some things, otherwise it's not comedy, but and she took it. She didn't seem to be like, like there was animosity between them at that. But that you could see a little bit of how he was joking and not really taking her seriously. Um, but yeah, maybe he does that because he knows her, and so he thinks, okay, I could talk about Jada because Jada, comedy people want to talk about people they know because then it's no harsh feelings. He loves her and she loves him, so and they went on and did movies. I forgot they did. Jada and Chris Rock did that Madagascar um movie, and they was pretty close there, and I guess they probably done other movies together too. So I don't know. I guess they know each other. They really know each other. But there, for him to get up and smack him like that, there's something more to the puzzle than we don't know. And we're gonna get into it. Yeah. Wanda Sykes went on the Ellen show, said that she felt traumatized, and Ellen agreed and said she felt traumatized too. Is that where we going? I was traumatized when I first saw it. I ain't so much traumatized now because I've seen it over and over. The memes are just off the hook. But yeah, they both Ellen said, "I did too." And I was like, I guess the comedy people, they got flack, or they think that people are gonna now start coming on the stage and hitting on them and beating on them. I don't think that's gonna happen. Come on now. Yeah, you guys might be taking it a little too far. But yeah, they said that uh Jada, I mean, the comedy people might get mad if you say something, and that's the thing. There's many times I want to go and smack a comedy guy. So that's what we on right now. Is that what's going on, you guys? Go ahead and leave a comment and let me know if y'all felt like you wanted to go up and smack a comedy guy for talking about you or something. Uh it's interesting. So Wanda Sykes had her take on it, and Ellen put her 2 cents into. And guess who put their 2 cents in? Mr. Alec Baldwin had said something. Yes, he did. Mr. Alec, I can't remember which you said, but maybe, to take his Oscar away. But really? Of the nerve. That's that nerve right there. Oh, you should be quiet. You should go sit several seats down, Mr. Baldwin. No, nobody want to hear what you got to say. You should be quiet. Shh. No, 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 no. It's not the time. Give yourself another year or year to 2 years to be speaking up. It's real fresh. What happened to you? It's real fresh, man. I know you're thinking, "Oh, I didn't mean to do what I did. It's an accident." And I believe it was an accident for Mr. Baldwin, but I think you should not say anything. A slap, what you did was okay. We're not gonna talk about it. That's another video. Yeah, homicide. And let's see what else are we gonna talk about. Yeah, and Mr. Baldwin, just be quiet. Just be quiet. Shh. Be quiet, quiet, quiet. Another thing that another thing they were trying to say about Will is that during the Oscars, he refused to leave. Is that true? Did he refuse to leave and wouldn't would after the smackdown, they said they went over there to him. Well, I don't know. This is all allegedly. They said that the SmackDown, they told him to leave, and Will said no. Oh, I gotta put some on my banner right quick. Okay, I didn't realize I could put that down. Yeah, Will said no, he ain't leaving. Oh, come on now. Okay, I'm gonna put that down. Yeah, Will said no, no. Do we believe that? Do we believe that Will, if anybody told Will to go anywhere, to leave, that Will would just be like, Is he that dude?" No, I don't think Will would want to stay. I think Will was like, "Okay, I got to go now. I know they're kicking me out." I don't see him to be like, "No, I ain't going nowhere." Um, no. Well, I mean, why are they lying? Why are they saying? And then to say the director, if the director said, got up and said, "Will, I need you to leave," or whatever the words was said, he's a director. I don't think anyone is going to blink an eye, and Will cannot stay if that man told him that he had to go. Will cannot stay. There'd be so many people would be like, "Nah, nah, nah." If he made that decision, I don't believe that Will would have been like, "No, I'm insisting on staying, and I'm gonna get my award." I don't believe it. I don't know if they told him at the after party. I don't know when they told him that, but they said that they told him that. And it looked like he was on the stage and somebody was trying to keep him, was talking to him. I know Denzel and uh uh Tyler was trying to, talk to Will. Nowhere did it show the director talking to Will. So, I mean, come on. I think if that director even blinked his eye and said, "Hey, he's out of here," people would have been on it, and Will would have never fought it. He couldn't have fought it. I mean, nationwide going on there, you couldn't have fought it. Okay, so another thing that's going on, Zoe Kravitz, be Lisa Bonet and Lenny Kravitz's daughter. You know, she's stunning, beautiful girl. Anyway, she had a little joke. It wasn't even that funny, girl. But I guess she was trying. She would call herself doing a little light humor, and then she said that she had she showed a picture of her dress, and then she said that the dress was you know uh the name of the dress. I don't know what she was wearing. But then she also said at the Oscars, I wore this at the Oscars, a place where people were assaulting each other in profanity words or something on the stage, something of that sort. Okay, again, shh, quiet. The streets are just eating her up. They have scrubbed all her information. I guess she tried to holler at Will Smith's son, Jaden, when he was 14 years old. Poor girl. And Jaden, I don't know if I don't even know how he got close to her. Jaden is 14 years old. He kind of remind me of what was that little girl that used to hang out with all the adults? Uh Drew Barry Drew Barrymore, where she just was in situations with adults and stuff. And so anyway, Jayden is around her and she way too old for him, and she looking at him like he's so mature and he's so this and so that. And I don't know if she put it on her tweet or something, but she said something and Will shut it down. So, Will shut it down. So that's some parenting for your butt right there. So yeah, he shut it down, and maybe she feeling some kind of way about that. Maybe she knows a different side of Will. Maybe she knows this side of Will. I don't know. But she said her little cute little comedy thing, and she was just talking about what she was wearing, and and that she was there at the Oscars, and there was profanity going on, and that's just not normal for the Oscars. And then uh what was the name of this station? Uh I don't know. I got it in my notes here. But there is a station. um, on site, on site, try to get an interview with her because she's upcoming, and she's doing some big things and stuff, and they kept trying to get an interview with her, and then finally, I guess her agent or whoever gets back to, for people with the interview manager or whatever. They said, no, she's going to turn down interview from you guys on site because it's not her demographic. Yeah, it's not, she's not in that lane where the on site people are. That's cool. If that ain't no shade right there. It's not part of her demographic. Wow. What is her demographic? Is it white people? Hmm. It's not on-site people, huh? It's not the black culture. Let's just go on and say it. It's the white culture. It's not part of it's not part of her audience. Sorry, her demographic. It's not part of her audience. And they was like, well. And so now when she speaks and says what she has to say, interesting. On site was right there to let them know that, hmm, okay, since you just got to be careful what you say, even when people are really, you think they're not on, your level, got to be careful what you say because the internet is undefeated. I'll tell you that. She said what she said, and on-site was there to let them know that, and they were probably the ones that scrubbed the information about her trying to holler at Jaden. So it's so twisted how these things are, and the internet is so crazy. Man, it's like Big Brother on times 10 or times 100. And yeah, I don't know what you guys think about that. Let's see what else is going on. Um, oh, um, Mr. Will Smith. He wrote a book, and I guess the writer or his manager, not sure, this is all allegedly, of course. Um, they said that, Will is still, after writing that book, like, he's still got those underlying issues and, things going on in the background. And he's deeply, deeply saddened right now. And I believe he is. I believe he is. He's deeply saddened about what has happened. He still ain't called Chris though. But never mind. um yeah, he's deeply saddened about what's going on and that he is seeking out therapy right now, or he's going to get therapy. Well, we knew that. I mean, isn't the table talk a little bit of therapy? But yeah, no, he's really going to get some therapy. He's probably had been getting therapy, but he needs to on steroids at this point. That's what Hollywood do though. Anytime they in trouble, they go, "I'm just gonna get some therapy." When I get in trouble at work, I'm just gonna have to say that I'm gonna get some therapy. Yeah, you put that therapy in there, and I think pretty much people got to lay off of you when you say you're gonna get some help. They can't just fire you. So maybe if he gets some therapy and then let everybody know he got therapy. I mean, he wrote the book, that was therapy, right? But okay. So you let everybody know that he's working on therapy. We ain't gonna have no trouble out of Will. What is wrong with you guys? Stop acting like you need to cancel this man. You're not gonna have trouble out of Will. He's not going out there hurting no more people. Okay. It was just a one time thing. People trying to go after him. And then if I get another person say to me, what if it was a woman? What if it was a woman? Or what if it wasn't? It wasn't. It wasn't a woman. It was what it was. Two guys that know each other, that have been through some things, and that's what it was. It is not a stranger. It wasn't no old lady. It wasn't no old white woman. It wasn't no old white man. It wasn't it was what it was. A black man. Another black man that you know. Let's see. How long have I been on here? What is Broward? Um, oh, there's no timer on here to tell me. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, so it really wasn't no old man or, old white man or any of that. It's what it was. It was just, 2 people, they what they call kitchen talk, but it was at the Oscars, so, then people gonna be traumatized because it was in Oscars and, they just don't act that way in the Oscars, It's just I mean, what would life be if we let people, come on stage and hurt other people? Like, this is gonna happen again. This ain't gonna ever happen again. Stop it. Oh my god. It's not gonna happen again, no, but I guess they think that it can happen in other stages. I don't know. I mean, Will Smith can do it, then we all can do it. I guess that, any old little excuse to, you know, do harm to the black man. That's the way I see it. Although he did smack somebody else. I don't know really how to really feel about it. I go one way and I think that's most of us do. We go one way out of it, and then some people are really stern about how they believe, and it's just bad, and you should never put your hands on anybody. And I believe that. I believe that. I just think we need to let Will Smith uh and they probably will. I wouldn't be surprised. They're probably gonna let Chris Rock smack Will Smith in front of everybody. I don't know when it'll happen, but that's probably what's gonna happen. Like, and it'll be on a joking way, and then they'll all laugh. Then, years from now we'll talk about it and be like, remember when you slapped me? And just like Chris Rock said, they'll be talking about the Oscars now. So yeah, what you guys what is your take on it? Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'm going to keep up with the news. I didn't talk too much about zodiacs today. I just talked about the hot topics and stuff. But yeah, it's interesting. It's gonna be an interesting time to see what happened. I think they said that they're having a board of meetings right now. I guess Whoopi Goldberg is one of the meeting people, and some other hoity-toity people, and they're going to decide Will's fate. And I think, and he says he wants to hold on to his. I'm sure he wants to hold on to his Oscars. So yeah. And then another thing, and of course, it's Jada's fault. Everything is Jada's fault. Uh, they said that she's a narcissist and she plotted all this and she's ruining his career and she's trying to ruin his career. And geez, life is just life, man. It was all about experiences and you know uh life lessons. And Will Smith has lived a pretty quick charmed life. um, I don't know what happened in childhood, but, from what, your 20s to your 50s, it's been a pretty charmed life. We can all say that. Been a pretty charmed life. And do you think he's not gonna have issues? Everybody in this world is gonna experience something, okay? Even the best people in the world, like Will Smith, are going to feel something, and maybe that's why people are a little irritated because they're just like, Will Smith's so perfect anyway. I mean, shoot, why do we care about any issues that he go through? We all struggle out here, and Will Smith is doing great, so we ain't gonna cry over him over nothing that any of his sorrows. And yeah. So yeah, do you think that well, I'm sure you do, but uh do you think he was emasculated Chris Rock? And Chris Rock also says that he's got some issues with being picked on, and I can see that. And then that whole thing at smacking him on a nationwide. I mean, at that time, of course, I mean, he was just like, okay, I'm gonna, do my thing. But later on, he's probably like, God, this really happened on a nationwide. And then everybody's like, well, he's buying tickets, he's getting tickets, and he's selling his comedy. But at the end of the day, you're known for that guy that got slapped in front of uh I don't know, billions of people because you got the people in United States and then all over the world was watching. I guess they still talking about it too. So now I think they're gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to do something about this whole thing. So I don't know, you guys. I'm just, this is my second time being on here. Well, actually my first time being live. Actually, I'm not really live. I'm pre-recording right now. So that ain't even true. Pretty soon I will do some lives as soon as I get used to this. Oh, now see why I had this thing on. As soon as I get used to, this whole setup and everything, I'll start inviting people to the conversation because I don't think I'm gonna get right until I have someone to really talk to about this kind of stuff. Um, it's just kind of weird sitting here talking to yourself, but I'm trying. Yeah. So go ahead and like and subscribe and leave a comment. And I'll be on. I'm gonna try to come on every day. I'm gonna try to come around noon. I'm gonna try, so I can get used to this thing, and being on camera and everything, my setup and all that. So yeah, like, subscribe, and share the comment if you want to. And thank you for coming to my show. Awesome. Have a good day and enjoy your afternoon.